I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm going to be doing some original songs for you tonight. As soon as I get everything all set up. Because as always, I got to click on a few things. I got to wait for the... Okay, here we go. Now that's ready to go. Okay, that's done. I'm not going to bother with this other thing I always do because it doesn't seem to accomplish anything. So let me just finish setting this up. What I'm doing here is there's an app called Tickfinity. I always say I'm doing this, and I'm not saying what this is, but this is, when I say this, I'm talking about at this moment. Oh, Helen, how are you? Great to see you. Just starting. Okay, I'm just about ready to go. I'm just waiting for a few more people to join in. Roger! Hey, good to see you also. Just getting started here. You know, as always, I'm here to do some original songs for you. If you have any particular song of mine you'd like to hear, or any particular type of song, let me know. And I'll see if I can make it happen. Okay, it's just waiting for a few more people to show up. Hey, Nicole, how are you? Just getting started here. Still waiting for some people to show up on that other app, you know. So far, nobody's come. Oh, or have they? Oh, yes, IDK is here. How come it didn't show me that you're joining? It shows me that you're here, but it didn't show me that you're joining. And same as Man's Moldy, I'm not seeing the joined notifications. So I don't know what's going on. But I see people are here. Sophie, how are you? And thank you for the likes. And it's not showing me when people are joining. It's just showing me that people are here. Yes, please join. It's not showing. Yeah, now that you're here is right. And let me know if you have anything you'd like to request out of my catalog or any particular type of song you want to hear. And as always, the goal is to get to 10,000 likes. Oh my God, Zeke! Thank you so much. You know, it's not showing me. Oh, Wayne, hey, I'm waiting. Yeah. Okay, I'm getting requests to start. I haven't decided what song to start with yet, but I was thinking of maybe this one. Okay, I'm gonna, I've been starting with my latest single, but I feel like starting with something else. And I'll do my latest single maybe after that. Here we go. Here is the song. Why am I not finding the song in my list of songs? Because I'm looking in the wrong place. I just want to have a little, in case I forget where I'm going. I always forget where I am. Okay, here we go. Starting off with a little country song. Waking up while the world's asleep, so alive, just her and me. A blanket of stars and a bed of clover. Feel her heartbeat in her chest. I want to savor every breath before I know it. It'll all be over. The time is slipping away. Oops. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon. I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. I'm not ashamed to be afraid of the dawn of another day. when the night has been this good. what I'm in for. All I know is I want more. I'd make it last forever if I could. But time is slipping away. Couldn't you just stay? Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Could there be nights like this on other days? Well, I'm hoping so, but just in case. Slow down, moon, I'm begging you. Please let this night go on and on. You're going down too soon. I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Well, I've got her where she wants me now. Don't let the sun intrude. Slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Please slow down, moon. Well, it looks like, hey, Ladybug in New York City, yes, and Matt and Sarah, and Paul, and Bill, and Brett, thank you all, and Wayne, if you're all still here. I can't see who's actually still here. And you know what? The people on the platform starting with the letter T, I am not seeing any of the notifications on this platform tonight. Something's broken, and I'm not seeing anything. I see a list of people who are here, and I'm so glad you're here, but I can't see any notifications. I'm not seeing any comments. I'm not seeing who's joining. And sadly, so that's very disconcerting, actually. But for those of you who are there, I'm trying a little something different tonight. And if you can see my live goal, I can't even tell if you can see my live goal, but hopefully you can see it. I've made my live goal tonight, instead of 10 hand hearts, which are 100 coins each, I've made the live goal just a heart me, which is just a single coin. And I've made the goal to be 1,000 of those. So instead of 10 times 100, it's 1 times 1,000. And any contribution to my live goal is going to go towards a new webcam, because I was told that my quality could be improved with a new webcam. So I want to do that. So please, if you can contribute to my live goal, it's only 1 coin for each hand heart. And we're trying to get to 1,000 of them. So it's going to take a lot, but I think more people can contribute if it's only 1. So I've done that. So please, everybody, want to help out? That'd be awesome. Oh, I can't see your name. It looks like it's in Russian, and nobody. You know, more people say Jim Carrey than Marty McFly, but you're not the second. You're like the second person who said that. But you know what? Since Marty McFly is close enough to Jim Carrey, I'm going to do my latest single for you. And the reason Jim Carrey and Marty McFly bring up my latest single, lead into my latest single, is because my latest single was actually, I wrote the song a long time ago. It was inspired by the movie Dumb and Dumber. In fact, that's the title of my song. Because, oh, thank you, Sarah. Someone told me that Dumb and Dumber was a great title for a movie, but it wouldn't be a good song title. And as soon as I heard that, I thought, wait a second. Do I have an idea? So I turned Dumb and Dumber into a song title, and the song actually opened a lot of doors for me in Nashville. But I'll not Going to that from now. Hello from Russia. When it comes to my heart, I always use my head. I don't get involved, 'cause I know how insane love gets. I read the book about Venus and Mars with my feet firmly on Earth. But I fell for her and blew it real bad, then messed it up worse. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. She's a homecoming queen. She's the 4th of July. One look at her and I was stark raving out of my mind. We lit a flame till my brain stepped in and said, "Get a grip on yourself." Now I gotta see her holding hands with somebody else. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, I sure did catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. I use logic, I take calculated risks, but I didn't count on wanting her like this. It was Dumb and Dumber, a double-barrel bummer, a 1-2 punch to the heart. It was Dumb and Dumber, I really did a number when I tried to be so smart. With all my horse sense and intelligence, oh man, did I catch on slow. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. It was dumb to let myself fall in love, and even dumber to let her go. Thank you. Hey, to all of you on the platform starting with the letter T. I don't want to say any names because the algorithms may intercept it, but I am not able to see your messages. But please, please don't go away. I don't know. I mean, I hope you're making comments, and because that actually helps, you know, and sending likes. Oh, we got almost 8,000 likes already. Let's see if we can get to 10,000. And you know, please follow me if you're not following me already. And you know, it's very disconcerting. I can't see who's joining. It's not showing me. I can see that you're here. I can't see when you joined. It's not showing me. But please, if you're not following me, please like, comment, even if I can't see it, because the algorithm can see it. And follow me if you're not following me already, and that'll be totally amazing. And I don't know if well, you know, person from Russia, yeah, you know, I just played Dumb and Dumber because people think I look like Jim Carrey, so I played that song. But my thing is that I'm a songwriter, so I'm here mostly to do my original songs, although I can occasionally be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a deadhead. But typically, I'm here to do my original songs, so I hope you'll enjoy hanging out and listening to my originals. And if anybody knows any of my songs and would like to request one, that would be totally awesome. Or if you have just a particular type of song that you'd like to do, you know, just let me know. You know, I have my songs broken up. If you go to my website, and please do go to my website, there, just click on the link in my profile. That takes you to all my links. But you'll see that I have my songs broken up into categories. So I have like the happy or sweet love songs and the troubled love songs. Those are two separate categories. I have political songs and message songs. And I have mental health songs, and I have a few silly songs, and some what I just call life songs, which are just about life in general, or if they didn't fit into any of the other categories, I put them there. And some of the songs fall into two different categories, but and also I don't have this as a category on my website. I'm sorry you don't understand, but I'm doing the best I can. Oh, you can only gift heart me's once a day. I didn't realize that. See, it was suggested to me to do heart me's. Okay, well, in that case, I probably won't do that anymore. I wonder if I could change it now. I don't know if I can change it now. But thank you for letting me know that. It seemed like such a good idea, but heart me's are special because, you know, you join the team when you gift a heart me. So where was I? I was losing track. So anyway, yeah, I was asking for requests. But here's a song that I haven't done in a while. And I really like this song. It's really new. I'm just working on recording it. It's not going to be my next single because my next single is coming out on March 6th, and I guess I can do that next. But this, I wrote this in the shower. I just decided I was going to write the simplest song I could possibly write, and here's what I came up with. Just got one thing to say. It's nothing really new, the same as yesterday. I love you. I see your pretty face. A single thought comes through. Just got one thing to say. I love you. I hope you don't mind if I repeat myself. It's just that you can't get to me like no one else. When you take my breath away, nothing I can do. Just got one thing to say. I love you. There are times when I like to go on and on. Share a story, get a few things off my chest. Being with you right now, all those words are gone. There are only three that say it best. I love you. Got one thing to say. I love you. Hey, I got one of the comments came through from, I got 10K likes. Thank you so much. That's the first comment I've seen. Oh, now, Matt, I can see that you're here. It looks like it's starting to work now. I'm starting to see. I have not seen any messages from this platform, and now I see 2 messages. So maybe it's starting to, for some reason, suddenly work. Oh, now I can see all the messages. This is totally weird. I can see you now, but now I have to switch back and forth between 2 screens because they're not coming up where they're supposed to come up. There are 2 places where they can come up. Now I'm going to take a screenshot. Well, it's screenshot won't do anything anymore because now it's not obvious what's happening. But yeah, I got the 10K. Thank you so much. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please like and share. Now I can see Fatima and Sam are here, and Abby and Macy and Gabby, welcome, and McKenna. Hey, welcome. Finally, I can see the messages. So I wonder if I can change my live goal. Edit your live goal. Will this work while I'm live? So, thank you everybody who sent heart me's, but I was told that you can only heart me once a day, so I'm changing my goal back to where it was before. If I can find it. It was a hand heart. No, I don't want it to be 1,000 hand hearts. It will be 10 hand hearts instead of 1,000. Okay, so now the live goal is back to hand hearts. So anybody who wants to help out with that, it will go towards a new webcam. What is going on here? Thank you, AC Slater. I'm glad you like my guitar playing, and there's some really weirdness going on. But I'll ignore that for now. I could have fun with it and make silly comments on silly things that people are saying, but hey, Natalie, welcome. Avery, it's so good to see you here. And Mila and Oscar, how are you? Maddie, how are you? And Dro, how are you? So I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you. If you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and follow me if you're not following me already. And what did I say? I said I was going to do, my next single. So I just did my latest single. I have a new one coming out on March 6th. Maybe it's too early to be doing my next single, which has not dropped yet. But it will on March 6th. And I like this song a lot because it's an anthem. I feel like it's an anthem of self-acceptance. And I think we need that in the world. So it goes like this. I've got no fashion sense. Don't like to follow trends. I dress the same as I did back in school. It killed me way back then. I never could fit in. But now I could care less if I'm not cool. I'm just being me, minding my own business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Get anxious and depressed, distracted and obsessed, then sing away my troubles in a song. I fumble and I flail, I fall down and I fail, then pick myself back up and move along. Just being me, taking care of business, not trying to be the same as you or different. The pressure to conform can't be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. When I'm gone, carve it on my grave. Here lies someone who lived his life his way, just being me, minding my pressure to conform can be hard to ignore, but I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. No, I don't worry, I'm too busy being me. Okay, you know what? That window is useless now, so I'm just getting rid of it. Thank you, Leviti. I will not say your full name. Oh, thank you, Phoebe and good for the follows. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please do like, share, and follow. Thank you, Chloe, for liking the live. Let's see, the goal is 20,000 likes. I know we got to 10,000. How many we got now? I guess I can see that. How many likes do we have? We got 12.8. We can definitely get to 20,000. I know we can, because you're all so amazing. And let's see, I got to move these screens around. I'm moving screens all the time. Now that clicked in the wrong place. Okay. All right. So, thank you, Hoosier, for liking the live. Hi, Daisy. How are you? Okay, let's see. What can we do next? What can we do next? I know lately I've had a lot of requests for country songs. I like doing the country songs, but I also like doing my political message songs and my mental health songs. And there is some overlap. And I have these old songs. Oh, I posted a video tonight. I don't know if you all saw my video tonight. I just posted it actually before I went live about the first song I ever wrote. It was actually about the pre-first song I ever wrote, because I always say that I wrote my first song in 1983, which I think is true, except then I suddenly remembered this attempt at writing a song that happened before then. It's probably around 1979, let's say, or 80. And I had this friend that I met through my softball team at work. And, the two of us were like really goofballs. But I was really serious. I had wanted to write songs since, my brother started writing songs in high school. So I'd been wanting to write songs for 10 years already. And I had this friend, he played guitar. And we played in this band. We did this one gig, which I also made a video about. And I thought, he plays guitar. I didn't know how to write a song. I thought maybe he could help me write a song. So I asked him if he wanted to write a song together. And he said, okay. But like I said, he was such a goofball. I wanted to write a real song, and he just wanted to write this dumb thing, which I don't mind dumb songs. I have a bunch of dumb songs. I love dumb songs if they're good. But I hated this one because it was terrible. And I hated it. I didn't like the idea. It was called Hippie Lovers, and he's like mocking hippies, but I kind of related to hippies because I kind of considered myself sort of a hippie back in high school and college, and a lot of people thought I was one. So I didn't want to make fun of hippies, and I had, relatives who were definitely real hippies back in the 60s. But, he had to, and I really hated everything in the song, and I didn't want it, but he kept insisting, yeah, let's put this in there. So I never really considered the song to be finished. And I never learned it, and I never performed it, and it was never performed anywhere, so I don't count that as a... But my first real song, turned out a lot better than anyone would expect. Most songwriters I know really hate their first songs. And I'm proud of this one. In fact, I found a recording of it a few months back, last year, and I ended up releasing it as a single. And I'm going to play it for you. So this is the first song I ever wrote. I wrote this all the way back in 1983. I did have to change a few lines because, some things just were anachronisms. They made sense in 83, but not now. But here Here's how it goes in 2025. I packed my bags and I went off to school. It cost a lot of money, but I am no fool, 'cause everybody knows that you need an education to find a good career and wealth accumulation. Now I'm graduating and I'm looking for work. Nobody wants to hire me, I feel like a jerk. I'm looking and I'm searching, all I get is bad news. I'll tell you what it is, I got the job search blues. Hey, thank you, Kennedy, for 2 finger hearts. I show up for the interview, I walk up to the desk. I give my name, receptionist types it in and says, the boss will be here shortly. Make yourself at home, relax and have a seat while I call him on the phone. Instead I'm getting nervous, the tension it's a mountain. My palms are getting sweaty and my pulse rate it's a counting. I'm looking for rewards but I'm paying my dues. Headed for another round of job search blues. A man comes down the hall, he shakes my hand. I hope he likes my grip, I hope he likes the way I stand. We go up to his office, I sit down in a chair, answer a few questions, then he gives me a stare. He says, I'm sorry, but you're not the one we're looking for. It's been nice meeting you, let me show you to the door. I don't know what went wrong, I'm still looking for clues. There's just no escaping from the job search blues. I get back home, I can't see the comments now, they started coming up. I get back home and there's a letter for me. The envelope said that it's from the company I spoke to last week, and I thought I had a chance, so I opened it up. It said, Dear applicant, we enjoyed meeting you. Thanks for taking the time to come here and see us. We think that you're fine. It's just that, well, you see, there's a lot of competition and we've hired someone else to fill the position. I fold the letter up, I add it to the pile with all the other dings I've been saving all the while. I think about my friends who are making 50 grand, but I'm sitting here without an offer in hand. I guess I should be busy looking through recruiting sites to find some more positions to which I can apply. But something deep inside me says I won't be amused. I expect another dose of the job search blues. So yes, I can now see you. For some reason it wasn't working. There are actually 2 different screens where the comments come up. And the other one, I've seen a total of 1 comment on that screen, but this other screen, they started working. So now I can see, I think I don't know if it's all the comments, but I can see them. Now my other chat is no longer working, but this chat, on the platform starting with the letter T, that's working. But the chat on the other platforms has stopped working. So something is wrong with the software. And hi, Madison. I can see now that you joined. Before I couldn't see when people were joining, but now I can see that Madison joined. I can see that Audrey commented and Kennedy sent 2, not 1, but 2 finger hearts. And I appreciate the love. And everybody, I don't know if you can see my live goal. I changed it. I had changed it to hand hearts. It was suggested to me to make the goal, instead of 10 hand hearts, to make it 1,000 heart me's. So I thought, oh yeah, that's a good idea. But it turns out, I found out you can only give 1 heart me per day. So I changed it back. It's now 10 hand hearts, and contributions to the live goal will all go. Oh, shoot. Speaking of video, we'll all go to a new webcam. There we go. To improve my stream quality, I was told that it could be better with the new webcam. I wonder if I should make it brighter. Is it too dull? Is that better? Is that better? I made it a little brighter? Or is it better the other way? Nicolita, welcome. So let me know, which is better, that? A little brighter or a little darker? Which is better? Oh, now I can see Arif's comment. I don't understand this. Oh, now, thank you, Leviti. I'm not saying your whole name. You know why. But, so it's better with brighter or darker? Oh, thank you, Araya, for the follow. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and follow me if you're not following me already. And I'm still trying to figure out what song I should do next. You know, I'm thinking, okay, so I finally made it. I released a song back in September, and I never made a lyric video for it. And I finally made a lyric video for it, and I'm going to post it on the platform starting, you know, the platform where you post horizontal videos. I know, you can also post vertical ones there. Platform starting with Y. I'm going to be posting this lyric video tomorrow, but I'm going to do the song for you now. Oh, and for certain platforms, we're supposed to not say explicit words, and there is one in this song, so I'm going to sing a substitute word, and you'll know what it is because it's in the second line of the song, and it rhymes with Twitter. He calls it X, I still call it Twitter. Either way, that site has gone into the spitter. Name calling, rage trolling, lies and outright slander. Elon reposting Nazi propaganda. Lies move at the speed of light. No one cares what's wrong or what's right. People spit out insults to that space. They never say straight to your face. Thank you, good, for sharing. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate. Antisocial media. Take a look at Newsmax, take a look at Fox. The way they talk to us, they think we're dumb as rocks. Non-stop, over the top, poison for the mind. 24/7, all outrage, all the time. A creation of malignant dreams. A well-oiled hate machine. Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on antisocial media. Antisocial. 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 Online or on the air, it's all gone way too far. Its grip is everywhere, pulling us apart. Giant corporations just keep getting greedier, fueling all the hate on antisocial media. They're fueling all the hate on antisocial media. Oh, thank you, just good for sharing the live. I really appreciate you so much. And everybody, if you are enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and follow me if you're not following me already. Hallow Eve of Destruction. I don't know who that is. Agorist, I'm so glad you like that song. Well, if you like that one, then I'm going to do another one. Oh, thank you, Reagan. So I have another one. This is new. I have played it a few times, but I just rewrote it, actually. So that makes it new again. And this is one of those kind of songs. If that didn't offend you, if you like that one, you may like this one too. And if that one offended you, then, well, this one may offend you also. You know, I always hesitate to do these songs because, I don't want to, offend my peeps. But if you're offended by it, you're probably not going to be my dedicated fan anyway, so what the heck. But if you're offended, I hope we can still be friends. I'll just say that, okay? Oh, wait, this is the wrong one. I got the wrong one there. Okay. I got a lot of words in this song, so I'm trying to line everything up. Okay, here we go with the song that may or may not offend you. I don't know what the intro is for this song yet. I haven't written the intro. It may be just this. We blame our woes on woke and on immigration. We must fight for the rights of the privileged few. We hear it on podcasts and our favorite stations. Whoever tells us different is fake news. We can't tell what's real and what's made up. We take the BS in through eyes wide shut. The real song has the real word. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We could look past our fears, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. One owns 7 homes and a private island, while tens of millions struggle to make rent. There's a scammer and a fraud who won't stop lying, and that's who we elect as president. We get less of the pie while they grab more. We swallow all their lies as our main course. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fear, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We've got hate we'd rather hold on to. We could learn, but we don't want to. The ones with the bucks control the information. They're in luck with our cooperation. We see what we want to see. We hear what we want to hear. We can look past our fears, but we don't want to. We could research, we could check our facts, a little work to take our power back. It's not that we don't know all that, it's that we don't want to. We don't want to. We don't want to. We got hate we'd rather hold on to. We can learn, but we don't want to. Before we lose it all, this is a wake-up call. We need to learn, even though we don't want to. Thank you, Trinity, for liking the live, and thank you, Simply and Sheridan, for the follows. Oh, Simply Imperfect. I don't know if you were here a few minutes ago, but I did a song kind of about that. It's going to be my latest single. It's called Being Me. Oh, it's me. Is it also here? So, I've changed my live goal back to the old live goal because I was told that the new one, the plan was not workable. So, if you want any contributions towards the live goal, will go towards a new webcam because I was told that I could improve my stream quality with a new webcam. Was it a spooky song? I don't know Tom Morello. The name sounds familiar, but I'm glad you like the offensive music. And spooky. I hadn't thought of it as spooky. But thank you, Trinity, for the follow. I really appreciate it. And again, everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please don't forget to like, share, and follow. And any contributions to my live goal will go towards a new webcam to improve my stream quality so I can bring you better streams. Okay. You know, I don't know how much longer I can go. I wasn't even sure I'd be able to go live tonight. For those of you who have been following me, you are aware I have long COVID. I have chronic fatigue. And I am afraid of what's called post-exertional malaise. So I went live on Sunday, and I thought, one day off and let me try again. But I don't know. I'm feeling fatigue. So I don't know if I really can do more songs tonight. I know, that's very sad. I really want to do more songs, and maybe I will do, I don't know. I feel like doing another country song. I feel like doing a country song. You want to hear another country song? Oh, thank you, Stella, for sharing the live. Your neighbor is singing. Well, you don't have to believe in it. It's not seasonal depression, believe me. It is absolutely chronic fatigue caused by COVID. Whether you believe it or not, I can't do anything about that. Thank you, Husky, for the follow. And Georgia, hey. Okay, we got at least one person going, yeah, country. So I can do, all right, I'm gonna do, I guess, a sad country song. I have a couple of songs that are sad that are not country songs, but it turns out most of my sad songs are country. Not all my country songs are sad. But most of my sad songs just happen to be country songs, so. What a surprise to see your face. Looks like you found someone to take my place. You're looking good, so good I can't believe I left. But as any fool can see, it's turned out for the best. I'm glad you're making it without me. Don't mind the teardrop in my eye. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could cry. Oh, I've been fine, living on my own. We needed time apart, I told you so. Just look at you, the way you're smiling in his arms. You're such a pretty pair, it warms my lonely heart. I'm glad you're making it without me. Don't mind the teardrop in my eye. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could cry. What my heart is wishing now I'll never tell. I'll just smile and wish you well. I'm glad you're making it without me. Don't mind the teardrop in my eye. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I could cry. I'm so happy. Oh, so happy. I'm so happy I could cry. Oh, thank you so much, Rachel, for 2 finger hearts, and that looks like a bear. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I can only see the picture, so I can't see the actual name of what it is, but it looks like a bear. So I really appreciate the love. Thank you, everybody who's sending along support. And anybody, as I mentioned, any contributions to my live goal will go towards a new webcam to improve the stream quality. Now, suddenly, this other chat window is starting to work. This is so weird. It wasn't working, and now like random messages are coming through. And thank you, Rachel, for sharing, and Stella for sharing. I'm so glad you liked the song, Agorist, and thank you too. And have a great night also. I hope all of you are having a great night. And you know, when I set out to go live, I always feel like I gotta go. My goal is to make it to an hour, but that's another 9 minutes, and I don't really know if I should be continuing to do more songs. I really want to do them, but I may just hold off until my next live, and I'm shooting for Saturday. Maybe if I end this live earlier, I'll be in better shape to go on Saturday. So that's the theory behind this. Although, you know, I can still, I can hang around and chat for a while. Oh, Rachel, thank you for 10 heart puffs. You're so amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I appreciate the love. Thank you. And thank you, Lolo, for the follow and the share. And Rachel for the share, if I didn't say that already. And even if I did, I'm saying it again. How many likes do we have? Do we get to 20,000 yet? Yes, we did. We got to 26,000. Oh, man, that's amazing. So, of course, now the new goal, you meet one goal, got to have a new goal. So the new goal is 40,000. We did it last time. So it's still possible, even though I may be ending the live any minute now. You know, if I can make it another 7 minutes to an hour. But then if I make it an hour, then I want to go more, because supposedly at an hour, the algorithm wakes up and starts sending more people, and then I don't want to leave. But I'm really so glad you're all here. And thank you. Hi, Saul. How are you? Oh, thank you for subscribing. And everybody, if you're enjoying my live, please like, share, follow me, or subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. It's a follow on some platforms and a subscribe on other platforms. Mostly it's a follow, but I guess on a couple of platforms it's subscribe. So I appreciate you. And please do visit my website. And you can actually download my music on my website. Not all the songs, like most of the country songs, I have not put up there yet, although I did put up my latest single is a country song. Thank you, Reese, for the follow, and Lolo. And thank you, Taryn, for the like. So my latest song is a country song. My latest single, Dumb and Dumber, is a country song. My next single, you know, I don't know if it's really a country song, but I had it produced as one. I'm thinking of getting it a remix as a pop song, but that'll be out. And eventually I'm going to record some of my other country songs and put them up there. But the music that I have released is all up there on my website. And there's a couple of songs that I have not released, but I put up on my website anyway. So you can only get them there. And you can actually not just stream, but download my music from my website. So that's an advantage. And you can download it for free if you want. There's an option. And also on my website, I have merch. some of the merch is like album cover art. I have several of my album covers as merch, but I also took some of my song lyrics and turned them into like t-shirts and coffee mugs and mouse pads and things like that. For example, I have a song called Young Enough to Know Better. Oh, thank you, Rachel, for the tiny diny. I really appreciate you. So there's a line in that song, a ray of hope is just enough for me. And I thought, that's a message on its own. I really like that line, and I thought that's worth. So I have you can get t-shirts. This is a mouse pad, and this is what it looks like. Oh, we made it. We got it. We reached the goal. There's a cup on the screen. So this is what it looks like, and you can get t-shirts with this line and coffee mugs. Oh, thank you so much, Nikki, for 16 roses, and Holly for 4 roses, and Cher for 2 roses, and Christy for 20 roses. Thank you so much. I appreciate the love, everybody. That's the second time I've gotten a Johnny Cash request tonight, but my thing is that I'm a songwriter, Southie. I'm a songwriter, so I do mostly original songs, although, as I mentioned, occasionally I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a deadhead. And, but mostly I do original. Oh my God, thank you. Oh, thank you so much, Sherry, for the rose and then a hand heart. You're the first person, as far as I know, tonight to contribute to my live goal. Oh, and we got the heart animation. Wow, we reached another goal. So, and as I mentioned, all contributions to my live goal are going towards a new webcam to improve my stream quality so I can bring you better content. And so thank you, Sherry, for that, and Briar for the 2 roses, and Rachel for 4 more roses, and Mrs. Cooper for the rose, and Selena for the rose, and Chantal for the follow, and Bree for the rose. Oh my God, Christy for 30 roses. Thank you so much. You people are oh my goodness, the hand hearts. Rachel, thank you so much for the hand hearts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. And another animation. What are all these animations? Let me take a look at this app because I forget what the animations are for. Let's see. The heart animation means we reached the share goal, but that's really weird because it's not showing that here. And the cup animation means, what did we reach? The channel points. It's so funny. I don't know what those are. I don't know how it decides what the channel points are, but we reached the goal for channel points, and that's why we got the cup animation. Emily, how are you? So I'm Seth Hillary Jackson. I'm doing original songs for you. Oh, Sherry, thank you for what is that? Looks like a skeleton. What is that? A ghost. A ghost. Is that a ghost? Thank you so much, Sherry. Or Cher, I'm sorry. Cher. Thank you so much. It's Cher is that CACA? Is that California? Or does that mean something else? So the question is, Canada. Some of us Americans have a new appreciation for Canada. I know some Americans are now really mad at Canada, but some of us really appreciate you for what you're doing. Oh, thank you, Country, for subscribing. Country Tunes and Trails, thank you so much for subscribing. And I have been doing, Rachel, thank you so much for 8 more roses. And I have been doing a lot of country songs tonight. And if I can, I want to do another one. Oh, the pumpkin animation came up, so we reached the, which goal is that again? Oh no, I should have these memorized. The pumpkin animation means we reached the goal for new followers, 20 new followers tonight. Thank you so much, everybody. And now the new goal. There's a new goal you reach. Oh, Bailey, thank you so much. And Rachel, Bailey for 10 roses. Briar for the follow. Rachel for the share. share, for the follow. Rachel, thank you so much for the heart me. You are now a member of my team. And, you know, I think supposedly I have it set up. Oh, and thank you, Bailey, for the tiny dunny. I supposedly have it set up so that team members, oh, and thank you, Breyer, for the heart me and joining the team, and T. Waldy for the rose. Supposedly, if you join my team, that's supposed to automatically connect you to my Discord server. I don't know if that works or not. So far, I'm not sure it's working. But there is also another way to join the Discord, which is just to go to the link in my profile. So click on that link. It takes you to all my links. It takes you to my website, my Discord, all my streaming platforms, my Spotify, and all my social media. And thank you, Frank, for the follow. And Rachel, thank you for 5 heart puffs. You're so amazing. Thank you so much for all. Oh, thank you, Rianne. So, Country Tunes wants another. People keep asking me for Johnny Cash songs. But I am a songwriter. As you said, my live is called Original Songs because, you know, I actually changed the name of the live. It's actually now, I forgot to change it on my screen. It's now Original Songs and Good Vibes. But I'm a songwriter, so my thing is to do original songs, and I don't know how to play most of them. I don't know the melody. I could probably learn the chords pretty easily, but I don't know the melody. But I do original songs, although I occasionally, once in a while, I can be talked into doing a Grateful Dead cover because I'm such a deadhead. And thank you, Taryn, for sharing the Oh, thank you, Rachel, for 5. That's It's Corn, right? Is that what that's called? Or is that... Yeah, I think. I can only see the picture. But I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. Corn. How corny. I don't get it. I don't know why corn is a... It's not just called corn. It's called It's Corn, right? Oh, Sherry, thank you for the... Cher, I'm sorry. Cher in Canada, thank you so much for the heart me and for joining my team. I really appreciate you so much. So I really want to do... You know, I just did a sad song, but I feel like doing this other one. I know I did it last live. I really like singing this song. I just recently rediscovered it. Oh, Rachel, thank you for the chili and the ice cream cone. I am in New Jersey, the underrated state of New Jersey. How about you? Where are you from? Oh, Waldy, thank you for the ice cream cone. Where are you from, Nevi? Okay, well, so I'm going to do this another sad country song because, I don't know, I just rediscovered this song. I'd totally forgotten about this song, and I really like singing it. Rachel, thank you so much for the heart me and joining my team. So it kind of goes like this. Oh, New Zealand. Oh my goodness. You know, most of my viewers are in the US, so it's now I got New Zealand and Canada. That's great. That's amazing. I know you're in a different time zone down there. So I'm going to do this sad country song. I watched my whole world blow up in my face. The moment that you turned and walked away, I begged you to stay. I said I'd never make it if you go, and the dark feels way too heavy to hold, but I know I can live without you. Just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of. I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you. Rachel. For 3 pink things that I can't see what it's called. I can do this thing sober, or I can do it stone cold drunk. Drown myself in tears, or just suck it up. Show that I'm tough. Go and work myself to death, or do nothing at all till there's nothing left, no sweat. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. I wish you the best. I hope you find what you're looking for. Right now, it's hard to believe I don't need you anymore. I can live without you, just wait and see. I'll show you what I'm made of, I'm stronger than you think. I'm gonna come out swinging, so bring on the misery. I can live without you, even if it kills me. So, those are 2 sad country songs in a row. Thank you, Cher. You know, now I feel like, especially, you know, if I'm still doing songs, it's easier to do the slow ones. No, I think I should be smart and not. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Cher. Thank you. So country tunes, as I mentioned, I do original songs. So I don't know any George Jones that I can play for you. I hope you like my originals. Hope you like that one. I think that might be the last song of the night. I really don't know. You know, I have this post-exertional malaise that I'm afraid of getting, and I don't know when I'm pretty sure I got it. I played ping pong over Thanksgiving. Oh, thank you, Nancy. What is that? Is that that looks like the love painting, is that? I'm not sure what that is. I can see the picture, but I can't see the name of it. But I think that looks like the love painting. And if so, well, even no matter what it is, I really appreciate that. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my God. Let me. Wait, what's going on now? Oh, I'm sorry. I lost the screen. There it is. Okay. Hold on a second here. So, thank you, Nancy. I really appreciate you so much. Thank you for the love, and thank you everybody for the love. So like what I was saying is I'm pretty sure I got post-exertional malaise after playing ping pong on Thanksgiving. The next day, oh, thank you, Rachel, for another hand, heart, and help towards the live goal. And as you know, every contribution to my live goal is going to go towards a new webcam. I can't wait to get a new webcam, and I was told it would improve my stream quality and make for better lives for you all. So thank you so much. So I can't tell when I get post-exertional malaise because it doesn't hit you till the next day. So I don't know if doing more songs brings it on or not. So if I feel terrible tomorrow, it may or may not. And that's the other thing is, you know, some days are just better and some days are just worse. So if I feel awful tomorrow, I don't know if it's because of, you know, overexerting from the live, or, you know, I went grocery shopping today. Maybe it's from that, you know. But if I rest up now, then I'm hoping to be able to go live again on Saturday. Same time, 9 p.m. Eastern. That's my usual time. Usually what I shoot for. And it's hard to go 2 days in a row, but if I do it once a week, 2 days in a row, that's tended to be okay most of the time. So I usually shoot for Thursdays and Saturdays and Sundays. Those are usually the best nights. Those are the recommended nights, I was told. And those are also, turns out to be the most convenient ones for me. And then if I don't want to go 4 days between lives, I'll usually shoot for a Tuesday like tonight. It is Tuesday, right? So I guess my next, oh, thank you, Lee, for the like. I appreciate you. So, what was that? What am I saying? I always lose my train of thought. I have ADHD, so I lose my train of thought. But I was actually told that that's a superpower for live streamers, because I can just go on and one thing and another thing and another thing. So, so if I can make it on Thursday night, I'll go live on Thursday at 9. And if not, then the next target will be Saturday at 9 Eastern in the US. And it's really great that I have people joining from New Zealand and Canada. And I don't know if there are any other countries around the world represented here. I know, according to my analytics, most of my viewers are in the USA. Thank you, Shy, for the follow. I really appreciate you. And everybody, please, if you are enjoying my live, don't forget to follow me if you're not following me already. And thank you, Briar, for the share. Nicole, hi, how are you? And Ashley, how are you? Nana, how are you? Oh, Shy, thank you for 3 roses. Thank you for the like and for the 3 roses. I really appreciate you so much. I really appreciate the love everybody's sending me. And Rachel, I really would like to know the name of that. If you're still here, it's pink. It looks almost like a ring, but it has a little tail on it. It's kind of annoying that it doesn't show me the name of the item you sent me. Team bracelet. Thank you so much for the team bracelet, Rachel. I really appreciate you so much. That's cool, because we're a part of it. We're a team, right? I like the team bracelet. We're a team. And also you join my team. You send a heart me. That literally puts you on my team automatically. I'm not sure what being on my team actually does. But I guess I actually have the ability, but I have to go one by one and edit each person and put some sort of like tag. Like I could say team, I think I was doing it for a while, but like team SHJ, I would say, or something like that. Oh, thank you, Rachel, for 2 lightning bolts. And you know, I especially like lightning bolts because, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a big Deadhead. And I don't know if you know the Grateful Dead. I don't know how many people know the Grateful Dead, but they have several iconic logos, but probably their most iconic logo is what's called the Skull and Lightning. And it's a skull, half of the top of the skull has a circle on it, half red, half blue, and a lightning bolt in the middle of it. And that was used for the cover of one of their albums. Actually, the album that used the skull and lightning logo is often considered their worst album. It's actually pretty good. It's just not nearly as good as it should have been. They did these. The Grateful Dead were together for 30 years. They started in 1965, and then oh, Rachel, thank you for the tiny diny, and oh, Nana for the hand heart. Thank you so much, hand hearts. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. Thank you for the love. Oh, and we got the cup, which means we reached. I don't know which goal it is. Let me see which goal we reached. We reached to get the cup. The cup animation comes with, let's see, channel points. We reached the channel points goal, and I don't really understand what that is, but we reached it, and thank you everybody so much for that. So anyway, the Grateful Dead, they lasted from 1965 to 1995 when their lead guitarist and founder Jerry Garcia passed away, sadly. But they took a break. They took a hiatus for like a year and a half at the end of 1974. So they played these 5 concerts at what used to be like sort of their home base, this little arena called the Winterland Arena in San Francisco. And they made a movie out of those concerts. It's a really great concert movie, actually. I'd say it's maybe the best concert movie ever made. It was really, Jerry Garcia turned out to be a movie producer. He directed the movie. He'd never directed a movie before, but he directed it and it came out really great. So they had all this great material that they had performed that week. They did 5 concerts and they had all this like really, really great material. And they chose some of the most mediocre stuff they had for that album. And it's kind of a mystery why they didn't choose better material for that album. And then also they were like always pushing the envelope. So they had this technology that they were trying out for recording. And they used this new technology for the album, and it didn't like really work the way they had planned, so the album doesn't sound as good as they were hoping. But anyway, but that album has the skull and lightning. That's how I got on that topic. The skull and lightning is a really cool logo, actually. And then there's another one, the skull and roses, which was used as the cover of an earlier album, and apparently that was taken from something to do with the what is it? The Rite of the Ancient Mariner. There was some like a book cover or something that went with that, and they used it as an album cover. So anyway, I don't know if that was interesting or not. Maybe I bored you with that story. How do I know? What? Is that true, Tom? I never heard that story. I know that, I don't know, I never heard that story, but I know that one of their friends, they had this friend Neil Cassidy, who apparently had a lot of influence over them. He died, not from lightning. They went out to the desert, Death Valley, one day. And I guess he got heat stroke or something, and he died. I'm glad you liked that, Rachel. And so they, one of their epic, actually, you know, the Grateful Dead were like the prototypical jam band. And one of their like epic jam songs is called The Other One. And I actually did a cover of that song. My version of The Other One sounds nothing like theirs. That's why I did it. I thought, I'm going to take this song and make it into something. So I have one cover song that I've released, and it's a cover of the Grateful Dead's The Other One, and mine sounds absolutely nothing like theirs at all. But they would do these epic jams on that song. And that was originally released as part of a suite called That's It for the Other One. And that was written about Neil Cassidy, the guy who died from heat stroke. And then they had another song they released a few years later called Cassidy. That was partially about him and partially about a baby girl, because one of their people had a daughter, and I guess they named her Cassidy in honor of Neil Cassidy. So they wrote a song called Cassidy. And the thing is, Neil Cassidy and the daughter Cassidy spell their names differently. So I think the way they named the song, they spelled it after Neil Cassidy. They used his spelling of the song. Oh, and thank you, Good Jew. You're still here. I'm so glad you're still here, and thank you for sharing the live. And so when I don't do songs, I tell stories. If you see my videos, I'm a storyteller. That's what got me on these platforms to begin with, on the video platforms, because I was, I love telling stories. My kids, they're like, Dad, we heard that story already. I know I repeat myself. I don't know which stories I've told. But, another songwriter said, hey, you should be on TikTok. You like telling stories. TikTok is the place to be, and YouTube. And so I am. And then when I learned about going live, this is my dream. I can't play out anymore because of my chronic fatigue. And playing out is kind of, I don't know, it's really hard. You play at open mics and stuff like that, and you get to do 3 songs. Or sometimes I get invited to a showcase. But to do actual gigs is such a, you have to get to know the club owners, and then most of them, they expect you to sell. You have to pay to play, believe it or not, in so many clubs these days. You have to pay them in order to play. I mean, you should be getting paid, but you got to pay them. And then they give you tickets to sell, so you can make it up if you sell enough tickets. But you need a whole street team to really get ticket sales and everything. I don't have that. And especially now that I'm not a young guy, as you can see, and so at my age and also with my health, I'm not going out and selling 20, 30, 40 tickets to a live gig. So live streaming is like a godsend. This is really amazing. I can just get online and connect to the live and share my music with you and tell you my stories and just hang out. So this is really amazing. And I'm so glad you're all here. Again, I'm going to shoot for Thursday. Thank you, Perla, for the virtual love. I'm going to shoot for Thursday, 9 p.m., my usual time. I guess every once in a while, I feel like maybe in the middle of the afternoon, okay, now's the time to go live, but usually it's 9 p.m., and I guess it's good to make it a consistent time and a consistent day. The Superman, we got the next goal. We got 40,000 likes. Is that right? That's It's so amazing to see the animation pop up, and I'm pretty sure that means we got 40,000 likes. So thank you, everybody, so much. And so I'm, usually around 9. I can't be exact because I have to rest up before I go live, and I take a nap. But so the usual, most common times to find me are Thursday, Saturday, Sunday at 9, and sometimes Tuesday at 9. But I can't put an absolute fixed schedule because of the fatigue. But that's the best times, and I hope to see you Thursday, and if not Thursday, then Saturday, and if not Saturday, then Sunday, or maybe all of the above if if it works out that way. So thank you all for being here, and I hope